welcome back to Lenara's Learning and Fun. Today we are going to be making a kids vegan tiramisu. Starting off with 1.5 cups of flour, 1 1/2 teaspoon of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, a half teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt. We're just going to sift this. Another large bowl, we're going to place 6 tablespoons of vegan butter and 12 tablespoons of organic pure cane sugar. Now we're just going to beat this until we've got a smooth, buttery with sugar texture. So now we're going to pour in 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 4 tablespoons or 1/4 cup of reserved Aquafaba, which is reserved chickpea liquid. Pour that in and beat it until it's smooth. Now it's a beautiful creamy mixture. So remember the dry ingredients we were talking about earlier? You're going to get those in their bowl, and with a rubber spatula, you're going to pour in half of that dry ingredient mixture. Then you're going to beat it until it's all smooth. Your dough is probably a little stiff, your mixture, so we're going to pour in 1/4 cup or 4 tablespoons of almond milk. Pour that in and beat it. Beat it until it's really smooth like this, and then we're going to pour in the rest of our dry ingredients. Just set that aside and beat this until it is smooth. Now stop beating it for a second, get your rubber spatula, and you probably have flour on the sides, kind of like I do. So we're just going to push that flour with the wet mixture down. So it's easier for our hand mixer to beat it all together until it is well combined. Good. Now that we don't have any flour and our dry ingredients on the side, I'm going to put my rubber spatula into the bowl that have the dry ingredients, and we're just going to beat it a little bit more. Now this is what it has to look like when you are beating it. If it's a little stiff, then you can put a little bit more of almond milk if you would like. Now that we have beat it and it is very smooth, we're going to get a baking tray, or 2 baking trays, because we're going to grease the baking trays with a little bit of coconut oil. After greasing my baking trays with my melted coconut oil, I am just piping the dough that I have put into my piping bag onto the baking tray, and just pipe them just little. They're gonna rise and expand, but I'm just taking up as much space as possible because we need as much cookies as possible just in case we mess up. So I'm just piping all the cookies I can onto my baking tray. So one baking tray done. And now I'm going to pipe these onto the other baking tray. We'll see you guys later when we continue with the process. Now that I have piped all of my ladyfingers onto my baking tray, I'm going to chill them for 30 minutes. So I'm just going to put the timer on the oven for 30 minutes and I'm going to put them in the freezer. So see you later. We're back. So you are going to get 1 1/2 cup of raw cashews. But if you cannot find raw cashews, you can use salted cashews, but you do have to soak them in water for 2 to 3 minutes. Then you're going to pour them into a large bowl. You're going to boil 2 cups of water, and you're going to pour the boiling water into the bowl with the cashews, and then you're just going to soak them for 10 minutes. Now my timer is on 11 minutes until the cookies are done chilling, and then we're going to bake them. So we're just going to wait for these to soak in the boiling water, and then we're going to just toss them in the blender and blend them with a couple of other ingredients that I'm going to show you when we proceed. And we're back. So I'm going to preheat my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's do that. 350, preheating. Now, while it is preheating and my cookies are chilled, but I'm just going to leave them in for a little bit more, I'm going to add 1 1/2 cups of my raw cashews into the blender. So I've soaked them in boiling water for 10 minutes, so they're soft and they're easier to blend. So we've got enough cashews in there. Now, I'm going to put the cap on. And now we're going to add the ingredients that I was talking about earlier. So we're going to add 1/2 cup of almond milk. Yes. 1/3 cup of maple syrup, or 5 tablespoons and 1 teaspoon, if you do not have 1/3 cup measuring cup. And 1/3 cup of coconut oil. And here we have 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla and 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. That's good. And also 1/4 teaspoon of and now we're just going to blend this until it's nice and smooth and creamy. Now that I have made my cashew cream, I am going to put in a large bowl 2 tablespoons of confectioner's sugar, or commonly known as powdered sugar. And I am also going to pour in 2 chilled cans, well, the cream of 2 chilled coconut milk cans. And they have to be 13.5 ounces. Now we're going to mix it in with our hand mixer. Now I have poured in most of my cashew cream, but you can stop for now and check your cookies. My cookies are perfectly chilled, so we're just going to toss them in the oven for 13 to 15 minutes. So I'm going to do that. And put them in for 14 minutes, which is dividing 13 and 15 in half, I guess. Cashew cream into the coconut and the powdered sugar. And now I'm going to beat it until it's nice and creamy. My cookies have baked, as you can see. They came out really good. And now I'm going to build my vegan tiramisu. Starting with a little bit of sauce on my rubber spatula. A little bit of the frosting that I made. And you're just going to spread it out onto the pan. You can pour it from the bowl, like I'm doing. Just pour a little from the bowl, so if it comes out a little liquid, kind of like mine. Now, we're going to get some of the cookies, starting with the ones on this plate that I have right here. And here is our espresso and water. And we're just going to dip the cookie. And put it into our tray. Dip. Place into the tray. And just keep repeating that. And after you're done placing all of the cookies on the first layer, then put a layer of sauce, then the cookies, then the sauce, and then you can sprinkle some cocoa powder on top. See you later, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm finished. I have finished building my tiramisu, and I put it in the freezer for just a couple of minutes to stabilize it, and it is ready. Here's my piece of kids vegan tiramisu. It's all kids vegan, and I served it up with some vegan ice cream, and let's see how it tastes. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I hope your family does too. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye!